guys, welcome to Becky B Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So we're doing another pick a pile. There's two to choose, two piles. We've got two agate crystals here. One's blue and one's pink. Now this is going to be on what the fuck is going on, right? Listen, I'm not the only one that's feeling it right now. The energies are wild as hell at the moment. Just everything is wild. In people's lives, things are clearing up. Even me, like, I'm dealing with something I didn't think I was actually ever going to be dealing with, or not anytime soon. And it's got me, I don't know, in my head a bit, I suppose, confused. And that's me, and I know other people are feeling it. So today's pick a pile is on what the fuck is going on. Talk to us, angel spirit guides. Talk to us, the divine. Talk to us, spirit. So there's two piles, blue agate, pink agate. So pick. Blue will be first. So put pink to the side. So this is going to be pile one. What the fuck's going on? Blue agate. Okay. So first of all, the energy for the blue one, it feels like you're just trying to get your bearings, like stuff's happening all around. It's just trying to keep yourself steady and grounded. You're just trying, like, I'm seeing someone that's like arms are out and you're just like, whoa, you're trying your best to stay steady. Oh, we're using two decks. I forgot to mention that. We're using the Mystical Shaman Oracle and the Wisdom Oracle and the Moonology. So, trying to get your bearings. Let's see what they want to show us. So what the fuck's going on? What is going on? Angel spirits first. Pile one, blue agate. What the fuck is going on? I was about to say, literally, before I flipped it, like, there's things you can't see, and then as I turn it over, we've got the owl. So this is someone's watching. To start off with, someone is watching you. I don't mean creepy, like as in, oh my god, it's dangerous. I mean someone's got their eyes on you. Someone is watching you and realizes that you've got so many different paths and things that you can do and where you can go because of who you are as a person. Pile one. They see how you create from nothing or create from small, and someone that's watching you just sees you on your journey and sees the growth. So this is someone that I feel this person that's watching you has either known you for like a long time, or just they haven't just met you. Like, they could have known you a couple of years, like, or they could have known you 20 years, but this is someone that's known you for a reasonable amount of time to see kind of how you handle things. But they're watching. They're watching. They see you as they see you as a bit of a dark horse, I'd say, but not in a negative way, whoever this person is that's watching you. They see you as a bit of a dark horse, like it's unexpected. Like, I get a vibe of like you've got like a purity about you, like an innocence, like your energy. I feel like you're open to the divine, you work with spirit, you work with your guides, that door's open. And so this person or other people may confuse that with like thinking you won't do what you've got to do. You won't fight back when you need to. And that's quite common. I've received that quite a bit during my journey, where like I'm nice. I've learned to put up more boundaries as I've come through the journey, but you know, I'm a nice, genuine person. I'm always just trying to be supportive and like whatever. I would like, I have morals, I'm loyal, I'm honest. Like, those are good traits to have in a person. I think everyone should have, but whatever. But people think that they can fuck with me, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm not a doormat. Like, just because you mistook like my understanding as being weak, that's your problem. Because when I need to fight and I've got to do shit and I've got to take shit into my own hands, I will. And it's that vibe of like, they see you as like, okay, like you're not kind of what I thought you are. This person who's watching you feels a bit like they kind of thought, I'm hearing true to your word. So I think this person who's watching you has only ever dealt with, or this could be a group of people, like in general, but it feels for some people like it's a set person here. But I think this person who's watching you, they've only ever dealt with like a certain type of people. I'm hearing negative traits, and it's just kind of hearing that. So people that are a bit lost, dark, not genuine and fake and out for themselves. So this person, that's what I mean, it feels like there's a knowing energy. So maybe you're there, like someone was your friend in the past, or an ex-partner. It feels like they're at a bit of a distance. Now you could, like, say if this is an ex, you could be in communication, but it doesn't feel you're like talking loads. It's like, yes, okay, there's a distance, whether that's physical distance, emotional distance, or something, but there's definitely a bit of distance between you and this person, is how it feels, right? So this is someone, I just have regrets. So it could be someone, yeah, that has some regrets of how they've dealt with you, or I just had betrayal. So someone that definitely, sorry, I haven't got to them yet. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of weird regrets how this person, I think this person that's watching you, pile one, assumes that you're full of shit the way everybody else was and has been in their life. And it feels like, I'm hearing wrapping up. It feels like something's wrapping up, whether this is a cycle. Oh, okay. Oh, too much. Slow down. Sorry, spirit's like, so there's a cycle wrapping up between you and this person, or just a cycle that you're wrapping up, and these is like people, external people that are watching you, that's, yeah, like you're shifting and changing, and I'm hearing growth now. So you're growing, you're jumping into, I feel this summer, for those of you that chose pile one, this summer's going to be a very good summer for you. I heard like enjoyable, but what I'm feeling is like enjoy it. Enjoy it this summer, because there's going to be something that's different by the time summer's finished. It's not going to be negative, but it will be different. So enjoy this summer. What I'm also, that came through, that bombarded at the same time, is I know you're wrapping up a phase, a cycle, whether it is with that person or just in general in yourself. You're also going to be getting a gift. Now, for those of you that it's a set person, you will receive a gift from this person, and that's where the wrapping also came into it. Now, it might not be, oh my god, that's a big gift and they're wrapping it now, but you will get a gift from this person, whether it's soon, in a year. It will be no longer than 2 years. This person might not even be aware that they're going to be giving you a gift yet. Like, that's what I'm seeing. It might not be, oh, they've bought the present already. Like, and the gift might not be a physical gift, but they're going to be giving you a gift at some point over the next couple of years. So, yes. Is that it before we move to cards? Oh, they're all excited. I don't know if you guys are all excited. Okay. Right. Well, okay. So just as that, we've got the Eagle card here, and then we've got Luminous Warrior. So I don't have. Where's my alpha? Okay, it's fine. Let's just move it. Okay. So I heard, I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. So I heard that as I saw the Eagle card, but check this, and then it stopped. Like I heard a massive bang, and then it was like not no more. This could be someone that's left you, abandoned you, moved away from you, flew away from you, right? Or it was someone that was inconsistent, you know, here, there and everywhere, back and forth, right? It feels like you as a person have become like stronger. You've grown a lot through this. It feels like you were someone that was just all you was all around them and wrapped. I feel like you might have been like wrapped up in them and their shit, but then, and it had you a bit blindsided or just a bit not in your true self and in alignment when you was dealing with this person that was like this. But and this person definitely lowered your vibration into darkness, lower, just brought you down to a lower vibration. It feels massively, really like dark shadow. I'm getting just dark shadowness, but around your emotions. Some of you might be an earth sign or dealing with an earth sign. So we've got 2 earth cards here. Okay, so what's happened at some point, whether this is happening now or this has happened, I feel like this is past, as in like we've come up and over this. Like this is how this feels like is what happened. This person was inconsistent or just left, back and forth, in and out, had you a bit confused and lost because maybe you was believing what they were saying, but their actions were different. Your emotions were very low. Like you probably just got drained by this person, and this person was wrapping seeds around you, like as in I'm just getting manipulation, like just it's all happening around you is what I'm getting from those, right? So that feels past. And then what happened is the universe stepped in, your guides stepped in, and you became back to the powerhouse that you are supposed to be and that you are. And this person was a bit, or is a bit shocked, or is soon to be a bit shocked, right? I'm hearing battle, so it might have been like a battle of the prides or battle of the egos at some point, but you've got wings. This person was stood still, like I'm getting still. This person may be someone that doesn't like to show emotion, or say that they when they ran away, say this person just acted like they never loved you or never cared about you ever. But the difference here is you've got wings that spread out, but they're red, like impassioned. So you're someone that has a knowing and understanding of your passion and love, but I'm not going to fight against it and pretend. I'm just going to accept the situation. And you opened up. And you're it's not smug, but it's a bit smug, but it's not like dark smug. It's a bit like, you're crazy, aren't you? Like, you're crazy if you thought that was it. I'd be there. I'd be where you left me. You're insane. And this person is just like, no emotion, right? Then we've got the ghost dance, which is this. This is what this person did. In and out, ghosting, no explanation, no emotions being shown, keeping you confused, blurred, hazed, right? This is the situation that has been cleared, or like this is either something you're going through and that confirms, oh, pain in my left foot. Sorry. I keep getting pains down my left, which is, I'm pretty sure is the wrist feminine. I need to work on that and find out what that is. But yeah, so this is what this person was doing or is doing at the moment, taking it out of where you are on this timeline, but it feels past. It feels like this is what the person was doing, and this is the person that's watching you. This is what they did. And they were like shocked by how quickly, I'm hearing comeuppance, that you got your head around it, pulled yourself up and out and started making shit happening for you. It was a bit of a shock, I feel. I feel like you were taken back, like blown away by how this person, I'm just getting, you were taken back or by how low they would stoop. So like maybe this person betrayed you and whatever. There was definitely a lot of manipulation happening. So say they finally went. It feels like, so whatever they did when they went, but then there was just more and more. So maybe there was more information you were finding out, or how they treated you or acted. It's like it really just took you back. Like it was a shock. It took, you know, when they say that people start saying it took the wind out my sails. Like it just feels like you were just gobsmacked at what you were hearing or what you were seeing. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then the fact that they showed no emotion, it's like this person must just despise me. Like this person definitely, like if it was a partner, definitely wasn't someone that loved or cared for me. And then if it was a friend, it's like, this can't be someone that's ever been my friend. Like, there's no loyalty, this, I'm finding this out. It really, really blew you away. Pile 1. It really blew you away. And this is the person that's watching you. I just had trapped. I feel like this person's energy had you trapped for a while. I am going to say, like, if you're going through any confusion sometimes, or if you, like, say if you wake up feeling good and then you be doing something and all of a sudden you're a bit like, feel anxious, it's not yours, it's this person's. So be aware of that. Like I said, there are lots of shifts and stuff that's happening and energies, things are closing out, but be aware if it comes on really strong all of a sudden. And if you sit with yourself and be like, right, why am I anxious? I have no reason to be anxious. It's because it's not yours, it's theirs. Here we go. So yang, round and round, chop wood. So I'm being drawn to is this person that's watching you. If they haven't reached out, they are going to reach out soon. What? Oh, I heard 12 and I heard 12 months. So well, it feels sooner than that, but oh, okay. So what they're showing me is there's different cycles. So if this person doesn't reach out, I'm seeing in the next 2 to 3, so it's 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 3 months, what's going to happen is they're going round for another cycle. So then it will be in the next cycle, which will be about 12 months, right? This person has a lot of passion for you. They just have issues, clearly, because they don't know how to juggle it, how to handle it. This person, be careful as well, because this person might try and come in for sex. So let's not allow that, because that's just going to put you on the same cycle or on a cycle that you don't want to be on, right? On a merry-go-round you don't want to be on. What's coming through is, right, if you, I know we're really jumping forward here, but if you, this is an ex-partner that you really do love and you want, and you think that this is something you've been guided to, and you think it could work if they change and they work through their healing and you both heal and whatever, do not sleep with them till they are basically ready to flip and propose or something, right? Do not sleep with this person, because this person's got issues to do with passion that needs to be healed and cleared, and you need to have that, you need to make them see you in a not passionate way, because the passion's already there. They need to open their heart to you and the connection more and stop blocking it off. That's just coming through for some of you. Right. So what's this? I'm just going to get another, hang on, sorry, 1 second. Okay, so this person might like to put on a bit of a show and pretend that they're happy when they're not. I don't know why. This person can, it's like their shadows just stop them from being who they really are and genuine. This person also sees you as like home. Literally, like, you're just, if you know that home feeling, which is just like relaxed, safe, that's how they see you. But there's something going on with them, because we've got never ending story. Now I'm sure for you, the person watching this resonating, this may have been going on because we've got the round and round card, it's in and out, this might have been going on for too long, and it's just never ending. This person doesn't seem to see your side of things or express things how you need or treat you how you want to be treated, and that's just, you know, that's your job to break that cycle and see your worth, and follow your own guidance. But there's also, it's coming through, is there's something, I'm going to get a clarifier on this, but it feels like for this person, like they, I'm going to get a clarifier. I think this person feels like it's just pissing them off. I think this person's actually in love with you, but just doesn't understand that they're in love with you because of their issues with their emotions. Like, it feels like they're annoyed about the fact that they cannot get over you, and they cannot just lock off their feelings in their heart, because they don't like to have feelings. It's like, it just feels like they have done, I think, everything. Tried to be in relationships, slept with people, dated people, been around the block 1,001 times, and you are still in their head. It is still always you, but it's like they can't put two and two together and realise that might be because they're in love with you, and maybe they should try putting some positivity into the connection. That you're like the treasure at the end of the rainbow for them, and you're like a blessing for them, but their shadows just stop them from seeing it. Like, it's very strange. There's some kind of truth that they want to tell you, I feel, and I don't think it's like, oh my god, they've got stuff to tell you about what they've done to you. There's some kind of truth about them and how they are or how they feel, and it's not to do with like, oh, I don't have feelings for you, but it's to do with either something happened to them as a child and its effect, or just expressing what's really been going on, why they've been in and out. Like, there's some kind of truth that they want to tell you. I'm getting anything else on that. So this is what I'm saying. If your energy is feeling a bit wild at the moment, it's because this person's going through all of this. Okay. So for those of you that I said about the childhood, so we've got the orphaned card here, which is, for some of them, they might actually have been like orphaned as a child, and that's what carries through, and why they struggle with like emotion. I'm getting like they struggle with emotions, emotional connections. Like I don't think they've ever had a proper emotional connection, right? And if they weren't actually orphaned, it's like they basically was. So this person would not have had any like love and nurturing from a parent. So they don't have that. They're disconnected in that way. Or something happened to them as a child, like some kind of abuse or something, that made them disconnect. See, and then we've got is regeneration, which is they wanna revive this. Like, there are new seeds being planted, so this person is making moves in some way, I feel. They know it's that you are their fate. They know it's fated, it's in the stars, and you are the treasure. Like, you are the one that they want. They know this. But whatever this orphaned energy is, this betrayal or neglect, they need to make peace with it so that they can just accept that you're their soulmate and that you're the blessing. They feel like they're at a crossroads right now because they're overthinking, like, right, do I just go? Do I just literally leave and carry on just watching this person and watch them create an amazing, like, do I just not express, not tell my truth, and watch them create an amazing life from a distance and just get on with it? Or do I come forward, speak my truth, and see if this can be regenerated and work on myself and my healing and everything to just put it all out there and try and see if we can kind of work through this. This person really struggles with opening up and expressing. I'm not gonna lie, this person's been pushed like right to the edge a few times. I think like as much as I don't want to say it, as thought about just exiting this world a few times. I also feel like this person feels on edge about coming to you and talking to you about whatever this is, because they just don't know how to deal with emotions, but they feel such strong unfinished business towards you. Pile 1, like just such strong unfinished business. And to be honest, I don't know why this person feels like they're at like a full crossroads, because I cannot see, like I said, for some of them they might go around for another cycle, but there's absolutely no way in the world this person's not going to come. Like, it's impossible. The energy is so like jittery that there's no way they're going to be able to not come towards you. So everything that I'm expressing, you need to bear this in mind, because this might be flowing through to you, like the whole jittery anxious and back and forth and feeling like you're at a crossroads even though you're not, like something like that. Anything else on this deck? This person just feels like they don't deserve blessings. So what's coming through is, if you was in a relationship with this person might really struggle or not know how to like express their love. In what's coming through is like, you know, like if it's someone's birthday and you give gifts, it's like they might be really bad or not good with that because they've never grown up with parents even buying them gifts. They are fully aware that in order to start this like co-creating with each other, they're gonna have that, it's got to be them to come forward and express, but they're scared. And this person might have control issues, like feeling like they always need to have like the upper hand, and that's something that they need to work on massively. Yeah, but the truth to be told about this, whatever this is, what's coming through, if this person comes to you and express, what one was that? Yeah, if this person, you need to be kind of like flexible and open and understanding. Even if this person's really hurt you and betrayed you, you don't have to be like, oh my God. But you need to be kind of, look, I'm just going to be honest. If you want to be with this person, which I think you are strong soulmates, right? You need to be flexible with allowing them to just work through their healing. Is basically. This person wants to clean it up, tidy up all of the mess. But what's this card about? I think this person just doesn't think they're good enough for you, or just didn't ever believe that they were good enough for you. So they just didn't really know what to do with the connection. But now that they've kind of been pulled apart and been away for a while and realised that there is no one else out there for them, I think they're more determined now. They want to come in, they want to be loyal, they want to clean up this mess and show you that no one else is for you. Like, I'm the one that's for you. I'm going to create a safe home place for you this time. Like, this is what you do for me, I'm going to create it for you. There's the message in the bottle. You will be hearing from this. If you're not speaking, you will be hearing from this person. They're just working on their shit, I feel. And even this, you know, that flexible card, even if you do hear from them, don't rush them. Like, say if you just start speaking, they just kind of speak to you like once a week, once every few weeks at first. Just allow that, work through it with them. Wait, because this person is good. I think this person is going to tell you whatever this is, and it's definitely some kind of unloving, unnurtured, or something from a child problem. So let's do Moonology before we move to the next one. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. Doesn't have to be romantic if you don't want it to be, but this, you're definitely moving into a new cycle with this person that is watching you. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. A fiery climax approach. This person is not going to be able to stop themselves and keep away for much longer, or if they start talking to you, they're at some point just not going to be able to express what they need to. It's gonna, the energy is gonna get too thin. But this Be Bold and Make the First Move spun around quite a few times and then it stopped upright. So this is gonna be the back and forth about them scared that will they achieve the goal, or will you just tell them to jog on and nothing will be achieved? Like, they won't get what they want, or nothing will come from the situation, and then they're gonna feel like, oh my God, I expressed myself and opened like my wound, my biggest wound up for you to see. But the reality is, the second they do this, actually they're going to feel better either way, even if it wasn't going to work out for you guys. Anything else? Yeah, you're close to achieving your goal, which is for them. Your commitment's being tested and step out your comfort zone. This is going to be really hard. Really hard. And I actually feel like what's really hard as well, what they're doing or going to be doing is clearing out and cleansing and shifting their whole life. This person's been stuck in a low vibrational cycle whole life for a long time. I just see 6 years at least, right? So we're talking probably clearing all friends, because their friends are probably no good, and even their family might be no good. Needing to get creative and put passion into love towards getting some kind of career, like things they want to accomplish. And then there's you, who they want, but this is they're clearing out and trying to work through so they can, I think, come correct or come showing that they're going to be correct, is what I feel pile 1. So what the fuck is going on for you? The energy that's gonna, basically, yeah, you're gonna have a really good summer. So if you hear from this person soon, just take it in your stride. Like, they message you saying hi, don't just lose your shit. Even if this person fucked off and left you, just be like, if you want to just, I mean, you've got to, it's really hard because there's so many different situations. I mean, trust your own guidance, but come out of your pride and ego. Yeah, you've got to come up and out of your pride and ego completely. Because if you want to be with this person, even if they've hurt you, like, you can forgive, but without, do you know what I mean? You could forgive them and be understanding, but you ain't got to jump in the sack with them. You ain't got to jump into a relationship with them. But you could just from afar allow a connection to maybe start building a foundation that you could see if you want. But at least you're building a foundation with them in regards to, like, everything old's been wiped. Let's just start new, but in a more positive way. But yeah, your energy, so that might take over sometimes. Anxiousness, jittery, maybe confused, feeling some kind of weird back and forth energy for you. That is probably definitely going to be happening. And then having you feeling weird. Be careful you're not getting pulled towards things like, because I'm getting a mirroring aspect. So say this person like might use smoking weed, right, to numb themselves. I get that. Like, so that's what they're running to. That's what they're using to numb. That's their like go-to to fill a void. Well, that might mirror back to you, and you might, so say you're someone that like loves off cookies, but you're trying to diet. You might find that you're just fucking craving cookies all the time. You're just gonna want to eat your cookies, like, and you're putting on weight. That's how mirroring can affect. It might not be exactly the same thing. Or you gave up smoking, but all of a sudden you're trying to crave cigarettes all the time. So you need to make sure you're cleansing and working through these energies. But like I said, if and when this person comes forward, you this is why you need to be healing and working through your healing and focused on you and working through healing, because if you want this, and you need to like figure that out at some point, I suppose, but if you do want this connection, even if they've hurt you, I'm not saying, oh my God, they're going to come back and they're just going to, but if you want this down the line and you're willing to maybe see that there's a little bit of a door open that, you know, if they did all their healing and you did as well and they could show loyalty, then maybe, yeah, if you do want this, you're going to have to be patient and have to be understanding, literally, because there's something this person is going to express to you that's deep for them. And it's going to take them a while, because I don't think this person's told anyone at all, okay? So yeah, that's it for pile 1. Out that energy. Let's clear that and then move to pile 2. Pile 2, pink agate. Okay. Pile 2, please. Sage. Pile 2, pink agate. What the fuck is going on? Explain. We're saying these energies are wild at the minute. Things are clearing. Cycles are closing. Something about Christmas going through for this pile, whether later this year something good might happen this Christmas, or maybe something good happened at the Christmas last year. Something about Christmas. Okay. What the fuck is going on for pile 2, pink agate, please? What's going on? Show us. Tell us. So for some of you, you might feel like time's getting kind of like you want to go somewhere, you want to be somewhere, you want to make something happen, but you feel like time is just getting the better of you. And life might, you feel like there's something you want to do with your life, but you just can't find the time. There's something there with time. Okay. So you've definitely shifted up and leveled up, guys. If you haven't, you will be. In lots of formats, you're understanding and clearing things, karma regarding emotions, about where to move in life. Man, you've done some work, guys. You've done some work. So what's going on? If you haven't moved to this, then like I said, you will be, right? It's like your third eye, your spiritual side, your whole understanding of the real world and the other dimensions and how you can open up and work with spirit is like happening for you. Trust, I heard. So it's like you're learning to trust and work with the other side, or you're going to be. For those of you that have a crystal ball, you might start using it, or there might be a message regarding some kind of crystal ball there. You're flying through some serious karma, like you have flown through it, and you've stopped. It feels like you've stopped waiting around and watching. Like I said, it feels like there's something you want to do or you're aiming towards, and you've got all these visions and whatever and how you're going to get there. And it feels like maybe for a while you've just kind of sat still and stuck, like you weren't pumping the energy into it. You might have been watching all these other people that are doing something you want to do, but it wasn't, you wasn't grounding it, you wasn't landing it. It's because there was some dark energies that were there, some shadows that needed clearing to help you pump. But now you got it. You're making something happen. You're making something happen. And it's something you're going to do very well, or it's nothing but positive in whatever this little quest that you want to kind of go through. Oh, what's coming through is make sure you don't tell everyone, kind of plan and keep things a bit to yourself. Like, don't just be expressing to anyone and everyone. You can obviously maybe like your close friends or whatever, but people don't understand sometimes other people's journey, especially if you level up. People can get jealous. If you've leveled up in life and just in general spiritually, people don't like it, and sometimes they can try and tear you down. I don't think it wouldn't work, but it's just shit you don't need to deal with. So maybe just keep it on the hush hush, yeah, like until you're like at a certain point, yeah. Just let other people find out how they're supposed to find out, or see what you're creating. Okay. Yeah. It feels like, yeah, you're just dusting off old shit, clearing through, and you're making something that you want to happen, and you will be blessed with it because you've leveled up, you've done the work. There's that second card about time. Yeah, you're completely shifting and changing. You stopped doing things by the book, pile 2. You stopped doing things how you're programmed to do it in this world, and start living and doing it how you trust and feel guided, whatever this is you want to do, your head towards. You stop doing shit by the book. You're going to change. If you want to change your career, you're going to change your career. Like, and I'm not going to listen to all my family that aren't awake and spiritually aware or whatever, that are going, oh my god, you can't. You're going to do what you feel guided to do. Yeah, and this is something like, there's a second card about time, so I feel like you're being pushed and pushed and pushed because they're like, you're on a timer here to get this on the go, and there's stuff that you've, this might even be something that you wanted to do or like a while ago, and it's like you put it on a back burner and you're like, nah, time's up, I'm doing this. I'm finishing off this vision that I had. Yeah, it might for some of you be something that you wanted to do a long time ago, and then you started to, and then it just maybe you got one knock and it didn't pan out and you just dropped it. What? You mad? Dust yourself off. Like, this could be literally anything. Like, for some of you, maybe you used to box and you haven't been years, but you want to get back into it for fitness and other things, and you just, or you had one fight and you lost and that was it. You couldn't take it, deal with it. Like, or it's an actual career, like you started training and then it got hard and you was like, no thanks, don't want to do this anymore. Like something like that for some of you. But no, stop, reignite your fire, because this is where you're supposed to go. So the energies you might be feeling is like you're being pushed, or like you're running out of time, because they're like pumping up the pressure, like come on, come on, come on, come on. It's time, let's go. Like, stop sitting in the negative, dust yourself off and let's keep it moving. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be someone around you at some point that's going to help you, like, so maybe that might be the ticking time thing as well. If like they need you to get to a certain point because someone's going to come in, I think like a friend, or there's going to be someone you're going to meet that's going to give you a leg up. Like, so if it's something you've been wanting to do, you're training, but you're not sure how you're going to get that extra £800 to do a course, something's going to come, someone's going to be like, oh, like, I'm happy to just lend it to you and you can pay off monthly. Like, or just something random like that. Like, listen, there was inheritance that kind of got dished out when you was younger and you kind of never really got it. So here's £800 to pay for it. Like, you're going to get a leg up. Or it might be from spirit. Like, but there's going to be a leg up to help you just get there. Yeah. So, yeah. Until you, like, if you carry on trying to avoid this, you're never going to feel peace. Like, you're just not going to feel peace until you get, like, until you move towards this, because you're being guided to it. Don't be so rigid, like, as in, like, think, you've got to really open up and think outside the box, kind of. Like, just be so open to how they're going to bring it, because, like, sorry, I'm getting another thing. Like, how they're going to bring in little blessings and things to do with this is you would never even think about it. So you really have to be open, flexible, allow spirit to do what they're going to do. So weirdly enough, some of you might be heartbroken, or for some of you, someone like your partner may have died and shines over to the other side. Or you're currently you might be in separation from a soulmate, and what's coming through is this is why you're on a ticking timer, because this is, the quicker you get this going, you'll be back reconciled with your partner. And that's why you have to keep pumping your energy into this, because they're like, come on, you're heartbroken over you're in separation with your soulmate, but if you just do this, your soulmate's coming back. Like, get out of your head and into your new life that's gonna just come in like bang. And then whatever, for those of you, if you feel like you're in separation from your true soulmate, love, like, they'll come back around once this is all done and it'll all be good. And then for others of you that feel like you were just abandoned by the love of your life, and think it will be someone else, it'll be your real true soulmate that comes in, because the second, that's why this is why this TikTok thing time is happening, the pressure's building, because it will be linked also to a soulmate that you miss and love, that you're in separation for, you want to come back, or it's a soulmate that you've not met yet, that's waiting and ready and pending to come in, and you want love so bad, but you just got to get this done because that's in your contract, and that's what helps you grow and bring this person in, or this is how you meet them. And they're like, come on, like, there's that TikTok card again, come on, we need you there so you can receive this blessing that we are trying to give you. Stop ignoring us. Yeah. Right, let's move to the one here. Does sound familiar with your pile too? A new start is coming, but it's nearly reversed, because you're basically nearly in it, or you're just so close to being in it. Don't let pride get in your way. Like, if you were not back, so weirdly enough, now it's coming through for some of you, if this is to do with a soulmate, and wanting to move, like a soulmate from the past, or someone that you feel love to, and you haven't expressed it, and you've been in separation for a long time, and it's like, come on, you need to make the move, fucking, and you've been pondering, and you've been like back and forth, and yeah, you're scared. They're like, mate, just do it. You need to be bold, make the first move, just look at the bigger picture, and don't let your pride and ego get in your way, because maybe this is someone that's in love with you as well, but you haven't spoken a year. Do you know what I mean? And all your fears are just getting the best of you when they're just dying without you as well, and they're like, oh my God, and they think it's over, and just one message or some contact or a bit of some contact and a bit of devotion might just have you two married within 2 years, you know? Just your adjustments are required, your underlying energy, but I feel like you've started them. Yeah, luck is on your side. Whatever this is resonating with, just fucking do it. Get it going, because there is like a counterpart lover that's entangled in this, as well as like some kind of like career or major hobby or something that's just going to be amazing for you, pile 2. Like, you need to just surrender, but follow the guidance. Because surrender to how they're going to make it happen. Luck is on your side. Just keep looking at the bigger picture. Pile 2. So what the fuck is going on? Basically, you're feeling pressure because they're like, your guides are like, come on, because there's a soulmate entwined in this somewhere along the line, and you might be feeling fucking pressure. So try and make sure you're grounded, so you're clear and cleansed, and you can like clear your mind and understand where they're trying to guide you. Meditate, just try and stay as much in balance as you can. I feel like you're already there. You just might be a bit like meh at the minute, but you're gonna get there. But they're like, come on, the pressure's building. So you might be feeling that. You might be feeling back and forth as in like, why do I feel like I'm like in a rush or whatever? It's because they are doing that to you, because there is a soulmate somewhere included in all of this, whether it's a past person or someone you haven't met yet. But this is like someone is gonna spend the rest of your life with, like be together till you leave this world. So trust yourself and get for shit moving, man. Time is tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time's of the essence. That's it for you, pile 2. That's what the fuck is going on for you. I send you so much love and light. If you're interested in us connecting and booking a private reading, the information's in the description box down below.